game of Pablo Lasso's Real Madrid team. They've been led so far by J.C. Carroll and Nikola Maratic, who have been the leading scorers for the last couple games, versus Valencia and Cajasol at the tournament in Torrejon. And here for the jump ball, Real Madrid is in white and Partizan is in black. And we have a jump ball, and it is controlled by Partizan. Number 9 from Partizan has it. And we will be watching how Real Madrid comes off their ACB championship, featuring excellent shooting by J.C. Carroll, three-pointer by number 12, Miloslav Jevic. And Real Madrid is without 5 players right now who are at the Eurobasket team. Sergio Rodriguez, inside basket by number 21, Tremel Garden. So 5 players from Real Madrid are sitting out this game. Sergio Rodriguez, Sergio Yol, and Rudy Fernandez for Spain, as well as Dante Draper, who's playing with the Croatian team, and Jonas with a foul. And Giannis Barujas is playing for Greece. They have an out of bounds. And Partizan, one of the stronger teams in the Serbian league, has been featuring Miloslav Jevic, who's been playing the point guard for Partizan. With the ball right now, number 12. And Real Madrid opens up with a man-to-man defense, with double team in the corner, and a strong rebound. Pushed up the court. And Tremel Garden takes a 3-point attempt. Walter Westerman at ball, number 9. And now Miloslav Jevic again. Pull-up jump shot from free court, number 44. And number 8, Alberto Martin, is playing point guard in Sergio Rodriguez's place. And inside basket, foul, and Nikola Maratic goes to the line for 2. So far this season, Real Madrid in the last tournament, they beat Cajasol, and they lost to Valencia, and then they beat Estudiantes in the final. So they are working on their defending their league title. And Maratic for the second shot. All right. Partizan takes it out, and Westerman takes the ball, passes it gets it back for himself. Trying to get the ball, playing a perimeter game. It's amazing the skill of one of the things that the Serbian players have are big guys, but they all like to play outside. And we have the ball back to Martin. Martin brings the ball up the court, and we haven't seen Maratic for the outside shot. And Real Madrid comes back for defense. So Marcus Slaughter challenges a shot, and inside basket by Musli from Partizan. Partizan takes 7-3 lead. Partizan features a strong inside game with big skilled players. Number 20, Tremel Garden to the basket. Nice slicing layup. And Westerman brings up the ball. Walter Westerman brings up the ball. And inside. One-on-one moves. And Milosavljevic misses. Martin pushes up the court. And Moratic is going to reverse the ball to Diaz. And out of bounds. Danny Diaz takes the ball out of bounds. And Martin working, trying to get the ball around. Good rebound by Slaughter. Brings the ball out and Martin sets the court. Running a high pick and roll with Moratic. Again, Real Madrid without their starting point guard. And out of bounds. Still with Real Madrid. Score is 5-7. We are in the Costa del Sol at the Benihava Sports Center for the Costa del Sol tournament, which will feature Real Madrid, Partizan from Belgrade, and Unicaja from Malaga. Out of bounds with Real Madrid. And Moratic makes a two-pointer on the inbounds play, and the score is now tied, 7-7. And Walter Westerman brings up the ball and challenges the defense. Looking to get him inside. Back to Musli, and he's fouled. So Partizan features an inside game with Musli and Salic. And the main centers right now for Real Madrid, Johannes Barujas, who's playing for Greece, is not there. First free throw by Musli is good, and the score is 7-8. Second free throw attempt. Is missed and rebound by Moratic. Moratic had a 30-point game against Cajasol and has been playing very well. And Slaughter, two inside. Slaughter had a strong game to start the season with 18 points versus Alicante earlier one of the preseason games. Back inside to Musli, and Real Madrid runs to the front court with Darden leading the break. Moratic is fouled and will get to shoot 2 free throws. As Radica picks up his first personal. We still haven't seen the scorer, J.C. Carroll, and here he comes into the game. J.C. Carroll has been on a hot streak, and he is an excellent shooter, playing in the perimeter, off screens and off pick and rolls. And there it is. Maybe got tipped, and leads the fast break. Good hustle back by Martin to tip it out of bounds for Partizan. Westerman takes the ball out of bounds, and Partizan will run an inbound play. Milosavljevic with the ball, looking inside. Salic misses a layup and then follows it up in his own rebound and gets it in. So Moratic is actually from Montenegro, which is right around the corner from right down in the southern part of Serbia, the coast. And I'm sure that he knows many of these players when he was playing in the younger leagues. as they constantly played each other when they were younger. And back to J.C. Carroll off the high pick and roll to Slaughter. Nice play. Misses the layup. And Kinsey Jr. brings it up. With a layup by Bezbradica. Martin brings the ball up, and the score is 9-10. Good fast break by Partizan, and it was a nice pick and roll with J.C. Carroll and Slaughter, Marcus Slaughter. Now Marcus Slaughter running high pick and roll. And you can tell that the absence of Yor and Rodriguez are Real Madrid with these fast breaks. Right now we have a timeout with Real Madrid. And as I was saying, you know, when you're missing your backup point guard, Martin's doing an excellent job trying to run the offense, but they have to rebalance the court so that they can stop these fast breaks by Martins and it's an open layup at times. They've been running the last few plays, high pick and rolls, which have been pretty good, getting good looks. Pablo Laszlo designing and probably correcting the floor balance that you talk about to make sure you stop the fast break from Partizan. The shots are up.
I don't want you to shoot. But then the shot is gonna get in here. Okay?
So, in the EuroLeague, Real Madrid will start their EuroLeague, since we're playing Partizan, on October 7th against Lithuania. Also, in the EuroLeague grouping will be Istanbul, Bros Basket, Bamberg, EA7 in Portland, Armani, and Strasbourg. So they will open with that pool play on October 17th. Come back from the timeout after a Real Madrid foul. And as I've said, right now, the leading scorers for Real Madrid have been J.C. Carroll and Maratic, who've been leading the team. Inbound the ball to Martin, and Martin brings the ball up the court with some pressure from Westerman. Westerman and doing a high trap, and J.C. Carroll makes his first basket. Score is 11-12, and Real Madrid 1 point behind. Partizan brings the ball up the court. Westerman to Bezbradica. Bezbradica to Kinsey. Good backdoor cut by Westerman. Under bad positioning and rebound, and Martin pushes the ball up the court to Carroll. Reversal through Slaughter and back to Diaz. And a blocking foul on Westerman. The ball will be out of bounds. First foul on Westerman. And you can see he's a little late there, getting in position and gets the block foul. Inbound the ball to Slaughter and back to Martin, who resets the play. Setting these high screen rolls, and what they have to learn how to do is handle this double team. Excellent defense by Partizan, who steps in the lane, and Westerman brings up the ball. Running a high pick and roll to Salic, who's inside and commits an offensive foul. Real Madrid ball. 11-12, 2 minutes and 9 seconds in the first quarter. Real Madrid ball takes it out. First foul for Salic. Bring the ball up. And this pass by Martin. Again, 3 players were brought up from the younger developing team. Martin, Lindstrom, to help fill out the squad while 5 players will be playing the Eurobasket Championships this weekend. Walterman takes the ball out of bounds for Partizan. And just entering the game, Lindstrom. Walterman still. Joseph. The shot and rebound by Diep. And brought up by Lindstrom. To Reyes. With the Rays. And the strong power forwards. Who's fouled and will go to line. Rays has a real knack for getting inside and drawing fouls. We have a substitution. Number 15, Musi checks back into the game. The Rays at the line shoot 2. The score is 11-12, Real Madrid. And we see Dalo Boris check in for Partizan for the first time. Reyes misses first free throw and ties the game 12-12. Joseph Westerman takes the ball out of bounds to Dalo-Boris, who brings up the ball to court. High spinning roll with Musi. Back to Joseph Westerman. Nice move by Dalo-Boris. Kinsey, who drives into the lane and scores 2 points. Score is 14-12, final minute of the quarter. And Felipe Reyes with a three-pointer to put Real Madrid into their first lead of the game. 15-14. And Joseph Westerman brings it off the court. Back to Musi. Back to Kinsey. Good hands on the ball by Diep. Good hustle defense. And Westerman for three-pointer. Walter Lindstrom runs the offense from the top of the key. And inside to Maratic. Nice block, and that ends the first quarter 15-17. So, after the first quarter, we have a tight game. Real Madrid 15-17 against Partizan. Pablo Lasso's team is without 5 players, including most of their starting backup point guard with Sergio Rodriguez, Sergio Yul, and Dante Draper, as well as Rudy Fernandez, who are the strong players in the backcourt. Shooting percentage for Real Madrid, 63%, and for Partizan, 38%. Real Madrid, or Partizan, will open their EuroLeague pool with a game on October 17th against FC Barcelona. In their pool is also CSKA Moscow, Fenerbahce Ukhur, Benevelt Kiev, and JSF Nantebe. So, Real Madrid trying to run their normal ball motion offense, which utilizes a lot of high pick and rolls. You can see Pablo Lasso diagramming the inside play, trying to get a 2-man game for a screen and a down screen, and then they put the ball back inside to the post player. We will be starting the second quarter here at Costa del Sol in the Benny Havas Sports Center. The Costa del Sol tournament will feature Union Coffee, part Partizan and Real Madrid. Tomorrow, Real Madrid plays in the Partizan at the same time at 8:30. Here comes Lindstrom to run the offense. Real Madrid is out-rebounding Partizan 8-7. Inbound ball to Walter Lindstrom. Walter Lindstrom brings the ball to the court and runs the offense. High pick and roll with Salah Merki, a new acquisition from Tunisia, who commits a blocking foul. Salah Merki is a new center who's come to the team. Very young player and is developing his post game with lots of athletic talent. And basket by Galaboris. And Lindstrom brings the ball to court. Runs offense again through Solidarity. J.C. Carroll penetrates, spin moves, and rebound by Milastach. Doris brings up the court, looks in for Moosely, and out of bounds. Score is 15-19, and Slavjevic has the ball and backs the basket. Milosevic has it, and now back to Boris. Boris, top of the key, defended by Lindstrom, and a holding call. We're in the second quarter with 8:58 to go. Partizan leads Real Madrid 19-15. With 15 hitting a jump shot. Lindstrom brings the ball to court. From Murphy to Carroll. Carroll runs a high pick and roll and draws a blocking foul. Ball is taken out of bounds by Real Madrid, and Milosavljevic draws his first foul. Inbound to Murphy, back to Lindstrom, and screen back to Carroll. Carroll and Murphy with a high pick and roll. And Felipe Reyes with three-pointer. Rebound by Kinsey. Galaboris. Galaboris brings the ball up the court and attacks the basket. Let's pick and roll with Moosely. Moosely inside for 3 points. And the score is 15-23. Lindstrom brings the ball up the court for Real Madrid, who sets the play for J.C. Carroll for a quick three, and 18-23. Carroll played for Utah State back in the United States and led the team to NCAA appearance when he was there. There go Milosavljevic, and rebounded by Shomodari, who checked back into the game. J.C. Carroll. Carroll draws the foul, and you can see why he is one of the leading scorers for Real Madrid in the preseason. He was one of the leading scorers last year. Excellent shooter, and he will go to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Score is 18-23. Here's Carroll's first try. And it is good. 19-23. For a second free throw. Carroll makes second free throw, scores 20-23. Inbound with the ball to Moosley. Backdoor cut to Milosavljevic, and he travels before he can pass. Ball to Real Madrid. 2 turnovers for each team. And we have a 20-23 game. Inbound to Martin, who's checked back in for Lindstrom. Running the backcourt in Sergio Rodriguez and Sergio Hill's place. From the gun, back to the side, inside to Felipe Reyes, who's fouled. Milosavljevic picks up the second foul against Reyes. Trouble Darden will be taking the ball inbounds. Inbound to Reyes. Inside back to Darden. Inbound position. Nice spin move. Misses a shot. Dalaboris rebounds and pushes the ball up the court. Dalaboris. Crossover. And fouled on the drive, and it will be out of bounds for Partizan Belgrade. Moosley sets it down screen for Andrich. First look at Andrich. He passes to Milosavljevic. Falls down on the floor, and ball is kicked underneath, and Martin gets the rebound. Loose ball, pushing up the court to Salamerki. A new Real Madrid acquisition from Tunisia. Slam dunk, and the ball up the court. Foul by Salamerki, and out of bounds for Partizan. Great fast break by Martin, leads Salamerki to the basket for a slam dunk. Partizan out of bounds. Looks like Andrich will be taking the ball out of bounds to Joseph Westerman. Joseph Westerman over to Bez Gradica. Back to Westerman. Westerman running the court. Running out of shot clock time, and a foul off the ball. Foul off the ball. Substitutions. Another foul by Salamerki, picks up his third. As I was saying before, young player, still learning how to play in the ACB League, in the Liga Indensa, and working on his defense. Picks up his third foul in the second quarter after 4 minutes of playing time. Moosley with his first free throw, as we are now in the bonus. Moosley for his second shot. The score is 22-24. Partizan is leading, and ball to Martin. Martin brings the ball up the court. These two teams, J.C. Carroll for three-pointer, and pick up by Joseph Westerman. Joseph Westerman picks up the ball. These two teams, Dalaboris to the basket, and a travel is called. These two teams have the chance of meeting up in the second round in the EuroLeague. If they can, depending on how they finish in their pool play. The EuroLeague will kick off on October 17th. Partizan face FC Barcelona for their first pool game. Reyes takes the ball to the basket. And offensive basket interference by, look like Bezbradica over there. And we have a timeout in the quarter. Real Madrid will be playing Zalgiris Kaunas, Lithuania, for their first game in the EuroLeague. This might be a good look at future competition in the EuroLeague. Real Madrid will defend their ACB Liga Championship for 2013, starting October 5th against the Roses. With their other roster players, including Sergio Rodriguez, Rudy Fernandez, who played with the Trailblazers, and Dante Draper, as well as Johannes Marujas, who's playing for Greece right now. Dante Draper has dual nationality, so he's playing with Croatia. And Sergio Rodriguez, Sergio Gil, and Rudy Fernandez are playing this Eurobasket tournament. Return to the court, and after the offensive basket interference, it's 24-25, and it's Partizan's ball. Westerman takes the ball out of bounds, and he gets the ball back. Brings the ball to the front court, and Partizan will run their offense. Challenged by J.C. Carroll. High pick and roll by Bezbradica. Kinsey. Jumper, and out of bounds to Real Madrid, with Maratic fighting for the rebound. Martin brings the ball to court and gets ready to run Real Madrid's offense. Pass to the wing to Darden, who then posts, and turnover by Reyes, and back to Westerman for Partizan, who's going to run the offense. 24-25, 4:35. We are here at the Benihana Sports Center in the Costa del Sol. The Costa del Sol tournament featuring Partizan, Real Madrid, and Unicaja. We have an air ball and a 30-second shot clock violation. Real Madrid's ball. Substitutions. Slaughter checks back in for Felipe Reyes. Tomorrow, Real Madrid plays Unicaja. 8:30. Real Madrid TV will be featuring that game as well. Martin brings the ball at the court and has a high pick and roll by Slaughter, who gets the ball back and looks inside to Darden. Darden inside. Can't find anything. Looks, shoots. Rebound by Miroslav Jelic. Jelic brings the ball up the court, nicely with a screen. Back to Miroslav Jelic, and kick, and a reset on the shot clock, and the ball out of bounds. And Partizan takes the ball out of bounds. 3:44, 24-25. Partizan leads by 1 point. Late in the second quarter. Another substitution. And Diaz checks back in. Diaz checks back in. And Vucevic, the coach for Partizan, looks on. Inbound to Bezbradica. To Miroslav Jelic. Jump shot, pulls up for a jump shot, and scores 24-27. the ball up the court. Martin to Darn. Darn back to Martin. Martin looks into Maratic. Can't find anything. Takes the ball to the basket. Too many big guys. Block shot. Over to Milosavljevic. Great play by Slaughter. Blocks the shot. Back to Darden. Darden to the corner. Back to Darden. Jump shot. Misses. Offensive rebound. Back to Slaughter and gives it back to Martin to set up the offense. Martin brings the ball over into Maratic. Maratic blocked by Musli. And we have a foul. Musli at 2 meters, 13 centimeters. Tallest player on the Partizan team. And Slaughter picks up his second foul. The score is 24-27. And Westerman, Joseph Westerman, will be going to the free throw line. Westerman makes the first free throw, and the score is 24-28. Westerman makes the second free throw, inbound to Martin. Martin brings up the ball, sets the offense, looking for the off-ball screen to Darden. Darden drives the lane, can't find anything, challenged by Musli. Back to Slaughter, Slaughter misses the shot. Rebound to Milosavljevic. Milosavljevic brings the ball up the court. Looks for the high pick and roll for Musli. Sets the court and inbounds the ball to Milosevic. Milosevic into Westerman, who challenges Martin. Finds the mismatch. Rebound to Diaz. Diaz to Darden. Darden brings the ball up the court. Looks inside. Can't get it to Maratic. Maratic gets the ball. Posts up against Radica and stolen. Back to Darn. Darn alley-oop to Slaughter. Little pass is off. Time is not there. Rebound to Partizan. Milosavljevic on the wing. Drives the lane. And kick ball by Slaughter. Ball out of bounds to Partizan. Score 24-29. 1:46 to go. And the ball out of bounds. Out of bounds to Milosavljevic. Gets the screen from Musli. Drives to the center of the court. Looks inside to Musli. Nothing there. Diaz forces the ball outside. Musli inside. And fouled. You can see Partizan try and take advantage of their size advantage with Rodriguez absent right now for Real Madrid. And Salah Murky with 3 fouls. Musli will be going to the free throw line. (24-29). The other thing Partizan's doing now that you can see is they're trying to find the mismatch on their man-to-man defense whenever Martin is guarding Joseph Westerman, and they're trying to post their guards because of the size advantage of Westerman at 1.98 meters. Martin with the ball, brings the ball up the court. After Musli makes his second shot, the score is 24-31 as Partizan gets their biggest lead, and J.C. Carroll answers with a three-pointer, 27-31, and the lead cut back to 4. Martin the ball on Westerman. Westerman runs around the screen, getting ready to post. Can't get it inside, nothing there. Musli comes out for an outside ball screen, and into the corner. J.C. Carroll gets the loose ball, goes to the basket, and scores 2 points on a tip-in from Slaughter. As Bralica drove the wing, the sideline, and got a little too deep and had a bad angle. J.C. Carroll took advantage of the turnover. Here's J.C. Carroll's three-pointer. 5 quick points by J.C. Carroll, one of the leading scorers for Real Madrid. Had 21 points against Valencia and 28 points against Costa del Sol. Scored 29-31, so a 7-point lead. J.C. Carroll enters the game, and we are back to 2. Here's Pablo
saltáis a doblar al base.
working on the Real Madrid offense.
Vale, Felipe protege aquí, no salgas de ahí. Si el balón viene a este lado, Felipe caes aquí y Felipe cae aquí y Nico cae aquí. ¿Vale? Si ellos, cuando habéis corrido, la sacan fuera y marcan una jugada, hablar cuando veis a hombre. Solo que la zona 3 para enseñarle a parar lo que quieran jugar.
Making sure that Mark gets a little help if they post it. Here's the Sports Center in Benihávez. Benihávez is between Estepona and Marbella on the Costa del Sol and Andalusia. And we are here for the Costa del Sol tournament. Real Madrid has just answered on a J.C. Carroll 5-point streak to close the lead to 2 points. We have 31-29, and Western from Partizan Belgrade in Serbia brings up the court. The EuroLeague team, great defense, great hustle defense to Diaz, tipped, and Martin gets the ball back to Maratic, who misses the three-pointer. Bradica gets the rebound, passes to Kinsey, Kinsey brings the ball, Delaboris, over to Nickford, Bradica can't get it, to number 9, Westerman from the free throw line. Martin inbounds the ball and brings the ball up for the last shot of the half. Challenged, high pick and roll, double team by Mousli, and fouled with 2.8 seconds. The score 29-33, and Mousli picks up his second foul. We have 2.6 seconds, so Real Madrid will be looking for a quick inbound shot, and we will have a timeout so that Pablo Lasso can draw up a play for probably one of the 2 leading scorers, either Maratic or J.C. Carroll. We'll be returning to Benihávez tomorrow when Real Madrid faces Unicaja for another preseason game for their young players to keep developing and for the team to keep working on their offensive and defensive strategies that they employ. They will be facing Unicaja in the ACB League, which Real Madrid won last year. Try and come back and defend their championships. There's Maratic, the star player for the season from Montenegro, right around the corner. Serbia, one of the provinces of former Yugoslav republics: Serbia, Croatia, Bosnia, Montenegro, Kosovo, and Slovenia. So, we have an inbound play, and it looks like Reyes is taking the ball out of bounds. Reyes looks to, and inbound to Maratic, and the basket is good. We have a 2-point game. We will be right back after this message. Real Madrid trails Partizan 31-33. And welcome back to the beautiful Costa del Sol in Andalusia. We are at the Benihávez Sports Center for the Costa del Sol tournament featuring Real Madrid, Partizan Belgrade, and Unicaja Malaga. have a 2-point game as Maratic from Real Madrid, Nikola Maratic, hit a little shot with under 2 seconds to go to bring the game within 2 points after Partizan Belgrade had opened up a 7-point lead. Real Madrid stormed back with their 2 leading scorers, J.C. Carroll and Maratic. J.C. Carroll came back with a 5-point burst, and Maratic hit the shot at the end of the second half. Real Madrid is facing Partizan Belgrade. Partizan is one of the stronger EuroLeague teams and has an excellent history with many of their players featured in the NBA. This could be a possible second-round matchup in the EuroLeague. The EuroLeague for pool play will kick off on October 17th. Partizan will open up with Barcelona. Real Madrid will open up with Zalgiris Kaunas, Lithuania. And in Real Madrid's pool, they will face Istanbul, Bamberg, Emporio Mani, and Strasbourg. Partizan will be facing Fenerbahce Ulker, Kiev, and Nanterre. And we will be starting the second half in a moment. Partizan has been featuring their inside game with Mousli, and the perimeter game with Joseph Westerman and Terence Kinsey. We open up with Joseph Westerman bringing the ball up. The score 33-31, and Real Madrid are in defense. Slaughter guarding Mousli, and Maratic guarding Bezbradica. Little pass inside to Kinsey, out to Bezbradica, who hits a 2-point shot after drawing the defense inside. Slaughter over to Maratic, who gives the ball to one of the young players brought up in the absence of the Real Madrid guards in the Eurobasket League. Maratic to the hole, and Slaughter can't pick up the rebound. Bezbradica kicks it out to Kinsey. Kinsey back to Miloslavovic. And inside to Mousli. Mousli powers it inside and can't get it over Maratic. To Darn to Martin, and Martin over to Diaz. Diaz, the workman, over to Darn in the corner. Darn gets the shot block, brings it to the center, and gets fouled. Darn will go to the line for 2 to bring the lead back to 2 points. Right now, scores 31-35. And in checks in number 18, Salic. Darn with the first free throw, and the score is 32-35. Second free throw, 33-35. Up brings the ball, Miloslavovic to Kinsey, to Terence Kinsey, back to Miloslavovic, brings the ball, Westerman loses it, out of bounds, and over to Real Madrid. Real Madrid just played in a tournament in Torrejonda, in one of the suburbs of Madrid, beating Cajasol, losing to Valencia, and beating Estudiantes. J.C. Carroll and Maratic led the team as Martin drives the lane and gets fouled by Bezbradica. Martin going to the line the first time. Kinsey picks up his first foul, and Martin will get his first free throw attempt. second shot, and we have a 1-point game. Partizan Belgrade leads 35-34. Joseph Westerman brings the ball up the court, guarded by Martin, passes to the wing. Good steal by Maratic. Maratic drives the lane, and a boy in cleaning the floor. Gets out of the way as Maratic lays the ball in, and Real Madrid takes the lead 36-35. Martin guarding Westerman, and Slaughter guarding Miloslavljevic. Back to Miloslavljevic. Foul on a three-point attempt, and a sloppy defense. Miloslavljevic going to the free throw line. With Real Madrid taking its second lead of the game, 36-35. As we go to shoot some free throws. The tie score, 36-36. Miloslavljevic with 2 more shots. Real Madrid's been running their guard-oriented offense, running high pick and rolls. We saw that earlier. Martin having a little trouble when Partizan's big men mostly double team, trying to pass over the bigger post players. Joseph Westerman guarding Martin as he brings the ball up the court. Bring the ball to the right wing, looking for an entry pass. Can't get it into Darden, being guarded by Kinsey. Back to Slaughter, and Kinsey with the mismatch on Darden, as Darden has a little bit more size and strength. Excellent recognition of Real Madrid finding the mismatch in Partizan's man-to-man defense and getting the ball right into Darden. Kinsey probably is a little mismatched size. Back to Darden on the wing, and short on the shot. Kinsey gets the rebound over to Westerman. Westerman brings the ball up the court. Looks for the high pick and roll. A little sloppy by Salic. A little bit moving. And we have a turnover by Partizan. Ball to Real Madrid. Score 36-38. Good defense by Slaughter, forcing Salic to move as Slaughter jumped out and hedged the pick and roll. There's a good look at Darden, who will inbound the ball to Martin. Martin against Westerman, brings the ball up the court. Martin replacing Sergio Rodriguez and Sergio Llull. Dante Draper, also not here in the Eurobasket, playing for Croatia. Martin into Maratic. Maratic posting up against Brezbratica. Over to Darden. Darden on the wing. Short. Back to Martin, reset the offense. And Martin with a jump shot, and hits his first jumper. Westerman brings the ball up the court. High pick and roll with Salic. Salic over to Kinsey. Kinsey uses Brezbratica's high screen, guarded by Maratic on the switch into Diaz. Brezbratica. Brezbratica for 2, and the score is 38-38. Into Maratic against Brezbratica. Mismatch for Maratic. Dishes off to Slaughter, driving into the lane, and fouled. Yeah, that's right. Partizan 40, 38, a little slow on the scoreboard right there. Real Madrid looks to tie the score, with Slaughter going to the lane after the excellent pass from Maratic after they got the ball inside on a mismatch against Brezbratica. Both teams looking for mismatches in the man-to-man defense. Earlier, Partizan was posting Martin. Westerman was posting Martin, looking for the one-on-one, and now Real Madrid looking to go inside, not using so many high screens, which were causing problems for the ball handling for Martin. Westerman with the ball. Westerman against Martin. Bring the ball up. High pick and roll. Inside. Turnover. Slaughter. Martin controls the ball, looks to push the ball up the court. Inside to Maratic. Layup. 41-40 as Real Madrid takes the lead. Martin against Westerman. Partizan, of course, is missing some players as well, playing for Eurobasket. Not all their players are here. Miloslav Kinsey with a rebound. Maratic, another rebound to Martin. Martin pushes the ball up the court, looking for the wings. Over to Diaz. Diaz jumper, short. Miloslav rebound, pushes the ball up the court, and a smart foul by Maratic to stop the play and stop the fast break. Ball's out of bounds. Real Madrid 41, Partizan 40. Galaboris checks in for Partizan as Salic goes to the bench. Galaboris inbounds the ball to Kinsey. Kinsey inside. Good defense by Maratic. With a good tip, Martin back to Maratic, inside, kicks to Martin. Martin for the three-pointer, and he's hit 2 baskets in a row. As Real Madrid takes their biggest lead of the game, 44-40, and Partizan calls for a timeout. Martin's starting to get some confidence. 2 jump shots in a row now. Nice stroke by the young player. Good kick out, drawing defense by Maratic. Maratic has really developed over the last couple of years. He's really starting to develop. I remember when Real Madrid signed him and they got one of the top young players from Montenegro. And he has been one of the leading scorers, and you can see he's making an impact, shooting at the last second of the half, getting rebounds, and helping his teammates get easy open looks. Big contributor, and he is looking forward to defend the ACB championship that Real Madrid won last year. We'll be seeing one of the leading scorers for Real Madrid, J.C. Carroll, into the game. The sharpshooter who played at Utah State will be entering. Partizan talking about their defense. I'm sure we're going to have timeout. And here we have Galaboris to inbound the ball. Galaboris looking at Musli, the big power center for Partizan. Galaboris at the top of the circle, guarded by Martin. High screen by Musli. Looks inside, can't reverse the ball. Skips it to Miloslav. Double team by Martin. Good defense by Real Madrid. With a tip and a lot of pressure. Excellent defensive opportunity, doubling the high ball screen, denying reversal on the high ball screen by Musli, and forcing a turnover. 44-40. Real Madrid's defense starting to take over. As you can see, Partizan with 12 turnovers. Martin, high ball screen with Slaughter. Another open three. Darn with a rebound. Tipped, and they're going to call it traveling. Did not drop the ball quick enough. 4:10 in the third quarter. Partizan's ball after Darn's turnover. And Miloslav there, and inbounds the ball to Galaboris. Galaboris brings the ball to the court against Martin to the left wing, up to the top of the key. Miloslav back to Doris. Doris over to Musli. Musli against Slaughter, looking inside, nothing there. Kinsey to the top of the key, 1-on-1 against Slaughter, into the lane, nothing there. Loose ball. Maratic over to Darn. Darn lays it up there. 46-40. Back to Partizan. You can really see Real Madrid's defense really picking up, staying solid, not getting beat on the drives, playing good defense, helping on the high pick and rolls, denying reversals. Look at Maratic, top of the key, denying the ball. and gets beat on the drive and a breakdown, and inside to Musli. Too big, too strong. Layup, 46-42. Back to Real Madrid. Martin at the top of the key. High pick and roll with Slaughter. Looks for the reversal. Slaughter looks inside on the crossing pattern by Diaz. Nothing there. Gets it inside against Kinsey. They like that matchup. Diaz, 2 points. 48-42. Kinsey in trouble whenever he gets posted. Whenever they can get that matchup, Real Madrid going right to it. Martin reaching, gets beat again. 2 bad plays. You can see 2 breakdowns right there. Dalaboris beating Martin after reaching. You can see Martin's a little winded. Not used to playing at this level for this many minutes. And we have our second look at our Real Madrid's new acquisition, Salah Murphy from Tunisia. The tall centers, developing young players who has a bright future, lots of athletic talent, and just needs to look. Just needs to keep working on his game. Dalaboris, after being Martin to the free throw line, scored 48-44, and Martin still runs the offense. Taking against Doris. Dalaboris to the wing. Diaz outside, a little short, and a loose ball foul on Bezbradica on the long rebound. Real Madrid out of bounds. We are here on the Costa del Sol in Benihavis, in between Estepona and Marbella. Beautiful little spot if you ever can get down there. Incredible little white Andalusian village with fantastic restaurants. As we look at Maratic at the free throw line. First free throw good, 49-40. And our second free throw coming up. Maratic, one of the leading scorers for Real Madrid. From Second shot, good. And timeout. Substitution. Get a good look at Partizan's coach, Vucevic, and Milosavljevic brings up the ball against J.C. Carroll, who's just checked in for Real Madrid. J.C. Carroll crushing the ball. Good tip by Felipe Reyes. Brings the ball up against Milosavljevic. Good top of the key. Maratic, top of the key. 1-on-1 against Musli. Musli does not have the speed to guard him. Foul on the pass. Musli excellent inside, but not quick enough to guard Maratic 1-on-1 from the top of the key. Maratic to the free throw line on a bonus free throw. Scores 50-44. And Maratic gets another free throw. 51-44. Really starting to take over the game on offense, helping his teammates get good open shots, and defensively Real Madrid is really taking and challenging the passing lanes. Pressuring the ball. Philip Reyes checks in from Maratic as he gets a well-deserved breather. Scores 52-44 as Partizan will inbound the ball. Dalaboris into Andrich, and Dalaboris brings up the ball against Walter Lindstrom, who has checked in for Martin. To give Martin a break. Diaz guarding Andrich. Bezbradica to Milosavljevic. And hits a three against J.C. Carroll. J.C. Carroll got a little out of position on reach for the ball on the crossover. Walter Lindstrom, J.C. Carroll. Bad screen by Philip Reyes, and another turnover for Real Madrid. 52-47, Partizan's ball. As we look at some of the reserves playing in a friendly matchup before a possible EuroLeague matchup. We have a Looks like a technical foul. J.C. Carroll will go to the free throw line and shoot one free throw. Obviously, the player said something to the ref. And we will have two shots. 53-47. J.C. Carroll shoots the second. Excellent shooter. He played college basketball at Utah State and led them to several NCAA appearances in the Big West Conference. Inbound to Walter Lindstrom. Lindstrom over to the wing. Looks to get the high pick and roll from Reyes. Reyes sets down screen J.C. Carroll. J.C. Carroll double team back to Lindstrom. Lindstrom left hand three-pointer and rebound. Strong rebound by Musley. Dalaboris squeezes the ball to Milosavljevic. Milosavljevic looks at Musley, doesn't use the rebound, and great defense by Salamirki, but Milosavljevic is able to hit the layup over him. Philip Reyes, top of the key, against Musley. Musley again having trouble with speed on the drives. Loose ball by Philip Reyes. To Walter Lindstrom. Kick across to J.C. Carroll. Quick release. Three-pointer short. Rebound by Musley. Musley looking for an outlet for Partizan. And Dalaboris gets the ball. Sets the offense for Partizan. Partizan looks inside. Right to go against Murphy. And Lindstrom with a kick ball. Dalaboris looking for the inbound. Inbound to Milosavljevic. Milosavljevic looks inside. Looks for the ball screen. Ball screen on J.C. Carroll. Looks for the roll. Back to Hendricks, who tries to length the lane and lays it up over to Lindstrom. Walter Lindstrom for Real Madrid. Two high ball screens against Dalaboris. Looking to run the offense. And a little sloppy with the ball. Dalaboris steal. Tries to court. This layup and followed by Bezradica as Partizan cuts the lead. And Real Madrid, you can see, is having is still working on the score 54-53. And we will be going into the fourth quarter as Real Madrid comes out and takes their biggest lead, and Partizan a last-second rally to cut the lead back to 1. Tomorrow night, Real Madrid will be taking on Unicaja Malaga in another friendly game against two ACB basketball teams here at the Benihana Sports Center. That game will be taking place here on Real Madrid TV at 8:30. We hope you can join us again to watch Real Madrid's preseason games. Real Madrid won the Costa del Sol tournament last year. Championship. Lasso's team has so you can see that with the way they pressure the ball. And we are starting the fourth quarter. Real Madrid 54, Partizan Belgrade 53. Dalaboris to contest the inbound as Terrell Darden checks back in and gets the ball against Kinsey. Terrell Darden with a high ball screen by Salah Murphy. Looks inside, gets the ball, and spin move, and layup. Lots of talent. And developing as Walter Lindstrom challenges Dalaboris over to Andrich. Andrich looks inside to Salic. Salic still looking for Kinsey. Back to Dalaboris. 1-on-1 against Lindstrom. Pulls up for the jumper. Short. And Darden rebounds the ball. Darden pushes the ball up the court, puts it to Lindstrom. Lindstrom looks for Solomon Murphy, who reverses the ball back to Darden. Darden against Kinsey. Darden against Kinsey. 1-on-1. High ball screen by Solomon Murphy. Reverse the ball. Inside. Good tip. And to Walter Lindstrom, who hits his first shot. As Real Madrid takes a 59-53 lead. Philip Reyes challenging Andrich. Over to Salic. Solomon Murphy using his size. Philip Reyes. As Milosavljevic slices through two players and lays it up. 59-55 as Walter Lindstrom brings the ball to court for Real Madrid to set the offense against Doris Dallo. Loose ball by J.C. Carroll. And Murphy, another spin move on the baseline, and a foul by Partizan. The ball will be out of bounds. Solid Murphy really showing some of his offensive skills. Salic picking up his fourth foul. If Solid Murphy really can keep working on his defense, he's going to be a fantastic acquisition for Real Madrid. First Muslim players to play for Real Madrid from Tunisia. Inside, outmatched. J.C. Carroll, good turnaround, and 2 points for J.C. Carroll. You cannot leave him open. And Lindstrom tries to get a sneak one and cannot get it, and picks up the foul against Milosavljevic. Joseph Westerman is checked back in. Looks to inbound the ball to Moosey. Over to Kinsey. Kinsey back to Westerman. Westerman setting the offense. Lindstrom still challenging Westerman. Moosey at top of the key against Solomon Murphy. Over to Kinsey. Kinsey jumps and passes. Not a good idea. Turnover. Philip Reyes sees the advantage and draws a quick foul. Heady player. Looking for his advantages whenever he can, and draws a foul. 61-55, Real Madrid. Real Madrid looking. Terrell Darden looking to inbound the ball. Inbounds the ball top of the key. Solomon Murphy to Walter Lindstrom. Back to Darden. Darden 1-on-1 against Kinsey. Kinsey looking inside and looking to guard. Over to Reyes. Reyes looks to take advantage again and travels. Sometimes a little too much. Partizan with the ball, trailing 61-55, with Real Madrid with a 6-point lead. Westerman with the ball, setting the Partizan offense as he looks to get the ball to Andrich. Andrich over to Kinsey. Kinsey looking inside to Moosey, posted strong, and Solomon Murphy is able to hold him off as Moosey in the key for 3 seconds. Turnover. Ball to Real Madrid. Real Madrid to Lindstrom. Lindstrom bringing up the ball. Walter Lindstrom, high pick and roll with Reyes. And from there, over to J.C. Carroll, not afraid to shoot, short. Good tip by Solomon Murphy to Lindstrom, just inside 3-point line. Another foul by Philip Reyes, underneath loose ball foul on the rebound. Partizan's ball out of bounds, and they will try and eat into that 6-point lead. Boris Dallo taking the ball in bounds against, gives it over to Westerman. Westerman against Lindstrom. Westerman to the top of the key, looking inside, running Parsons' offense over to Doris Dallo. Dallo to Kinsey. Kinsey tipped to the top of the key by Darden. Ball goes to Lindstrom, pushes the ball up the court, and is challenged by Kinsey. And Kinsey fouls. Out of bounds for Real Madrid. Fourth quarter, 61-55, 6:43 to go in the Benihana Sports Center. As Real Madrid has possession. J.C. Carroll. Is not going to inbound the ball. With J.C. Carroll, Philip Reyes. Darn's inbound the ball to Solomon Murphy. Back to Lindstrom. Lindstrom sets the offense. 1-on-1 for Carroll. Boris Bello can't guard him. Over to Lindstrom, back to the top of the key. Good drive, and a little mispass. But J.C. Carroll can pick it up. And we have a shot clock violation. Too many loose balls, a little sloppy of offense. This is a preseason game, so Madrid working on their offensive tactics right now, their offensive strategy, and they're down 5 players who are at the Eurobasket, including most of the point guards. Inside to Mously against Solomon Murphy, and he travels. You can see the athletic ability of Solomon Murphy, his size and his quickness. As he gets older and a little stronger and bigger, he's going to be quite a good player. Inbounds to Darden. Darden looking to Martin, the young player who's been brought up and doing an excellent job after getting rid of his first couple-minute jitters against these double teams from Partizan. Hit his last 2 shots. Over to Darden. Darden misses short. Solomon Murphy trying to get the rebound. Rebound to Partizan. So we have Martin, Darden, Carroll, Solomon Murphy, and Reyes in for Real Madrid. Here's Mously, Westerman, running high pick and roll to Bezbradica. Back to Mously, inside, power inside, looking for the advantage. They can't get it. Rebound, Martin, and Martin's foul during a fast break to slow him down. Ball goes out of bounds for Real Madrid. 61-55, 5:31 to go. Darden to inbound the ball. Real Madrid holding their lead with Muratic on the bench. Ball inbound to Reyes. Reyes against Bezbradica. Over to Darden. Darden drives the baseline and is fouled on a pull-up jump shot. Darden will shoot 2 free throws to add to Real Madrid's lead. Darden misses his first one, 61-55 still. Darden for the second free throw, and the score is 62-55. Westerman to inbound to Bezbradica. Back to Westerman, who brings up the ball and is challenged by Martin. Partizan running their offense to Bezbradica. Challenge the outside 3-point lane. Real Madrid trying to pick up their defense. No hedge on that one by Murphy. And Bezbradica drives the lane, throws a little bit elbow, creates some space. Good rebound by Solomon Murphy. Out to J.C. Carroll. J.C. Carroll on the wing, looking inside. Sloppy pass. And turnover to Doris Ballo, who gets it inside. And another sloppy pass. Hits the top of the rim, and another turnover by Partizan. Too many turnovers. Martin gets the ball, and he's running the Real Madrid offense from the 3-point line. Being challenged by Westerman, goes inside, tries to go against the 2-meter 13. Mously can't make a layup. Westerman gets the ball back, brings the ball up the court. 1-on-4, and is fouled from behind by Martin. So a whole bunch of possessions, no scores. Score remains 62-55. We have 4 minutes and 19 seconds to go in the game. And Muratic checks in for Reyes. J.C. Carroll and Muratic leading the scoring again for Real Madrid, 16 points and 13 points. And Milislavjevic for Partizan. with a jumper. Milosavljevic. Rebound tried by Musli, can't get it. Maratic picks it up. Darn also contributing. Martin doing a great job filling in for the point guards for Real Madrid. Back to J.C. Carroll, looking for his 18th point. Darn on the baseline, drives baseline, short jumper, misses. Tipped by Maratic. And look at Saha Murphy starting to contribute. Picked up 3 quick fouls in the second quarter, but after coming into the second half, making a presence, spinning baseline, rebounds, being aggressive offensively, and using his athletic presence and size to make a difference on Musli. Musli can't shoot over him, but gets his offensive rebound and will commits an offensive rebound and can't make the shot over the taller Salah. Real Madrid opening their biggest lead of the game, 64-55. And Salah Murphy going to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Salah misses his first one, and trying to get a double-figure lead for Real Madrid to finish their first game of the Costa del Sol tournament. Salah Murphy, free throw good, 65-55, as Westerman inbounds to Dalaboris. Westerman brings the ball up the court. High screen with Salic on the wing to Milosavljevic. Milosavljevic, good crossover, drives the lane, right by Maratic, 2 points. 65-57, Maratic on the wing, double team, and fouled by Bezbradica. Partizan trying to pick up their defense, force some turnovers. Real Madrid in the bonus now. Every foul going to the line. Bezbradica with 4 fouls, Maratic at the line. And hits his first free throw to try and bring the lead back to 10. The score is 66-57 as Maratic will shoot his second free throw. Martin running the offense for Real Madrid with the help of Darden and J.C. Carroll. And Maratic misses second shot, and the defense anchored by Salah Murphy, the new acquisition for Real Madrid. Westerman for Partizan at top of the key, gets high pick and roll, drives the lane, challenges Murphy, layup, scored 66-59, and timeout by Partizan. 3 minutes to go. Tomorrow, Real Madrid, Unicaja. Martin a little slow on the pick and roll, and Salah Murphy a little slow for the help side defense. Salah Murphy really impressive in the second half. You know, for a young big guy, it's always a step as you keep going to get used to playing at a higher and quicker levels, and you can see that the talent is definitely there. I mean, big, strong guy, very athletic, and obviously has some offensive skills, spin moves, and the first half dunk, he's only going to get bigger and stronger, backing up and practicing against Johannes Baruchas, who's playing for Greece right now at the Eurobasket. Milosavljevic with 19 points, leading all scorers for Partizan. So we close out the game with Real Madrid with a 7-point lead and the ball. Terrell Darden and Martin will really have to take care of it and make sure he's strong with the ball. Inbound to Martin. Pressed by Westerman. Tipped. Out of bounds. Inbound again. Young guard being brought up in the face. And inbounds to Maratic. Maratic double teamed at the top of the circle. And tipped and turnover to Partizan. Here is where you need your guards to be really strong with the ball, and unfortunately Real Madrid's starting guards, Sergio Rodriguez and Sergio Yo and Dante Draper, are at the EuroLeague, as well as Rudy Fernandez at the EuroLeague. And shot by Brezvatica. Strong game as well, inside, outside. Martin breaks up the ball. 5-point game, 66-61, 2:19 to go. Martin top of it at the half-court line, looks for the screen for Salah Murphy. Inside. And Maratic launches up a three and misses. And Milosavljevic drives in, misses the layup, as Partizan looks to attack offensively very quickly. Martin running the offense for Real Madrid, not afraid to take some time off the clock with their 5-point lead, and in the bonus. Pass to Darn. Darn cuts back door, layup, 68-61, 1:45 to go, as Partizan brings the ball up the court. Westerman kicks it out, and we have a foul. 68-61. Real Madrid leads. Maratic with the foul. Dalibores looking to inbound the ball. Inbounds to Salic. Salic back to Westerman. Westerman looks for the screen from Salic, who sticks out his elbow. And Brezvatica drives the lane, left hand, good rebound by Salic as the defense collapses and forgets to box out. Foul after the rebound, and Salic will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. We have a 7-point lead by Real Madrid, and Salic going to the line to shoot 2. 1:27 left in the game. First free throw, good. 68-62, 6 points. Real Madrid looking to hold their lead. Got to be strong with the ball. Look for guard play. They're in the bonus. Run the offense. Salic misses the second shot. Maratic pulls down the rebound, hands it to Martin. Martin being strong with the ball, and fouled by Westerman. Excellent job by the young player, as he will go to the line to shoot 2 shots and build that lead back up. Partizan in trouble trying to force turnovers, and the young player able to control the ball and draw the foul. Two free throws for Martin. Alberto Martin, one of the youth players brought up, one of the younger players, developmental players brought up for Real Madrid. Setting the lineups, Salah Murphy in the center for Real Madrid with Maratic. Front court, J.C. Carroll, Alberto Martin, and Darden. As Martin hits his first free throw and has done an excellent job after the first few minutes getting rid of his nerves. 69-62, and opens up an 8-point lead, 70-62. Partizan's ball, Westerman looking to inbound it, and Salah Murphy, excellent second half, goes to the bench. Milosavljevic with the ball, bringing it up against Darden. Darden challenging him. High screen by Brezvatica over to Doris Fallow. Over back to Westerman against Martin inside. Don't know what that. Interesting play. Scores basket. 70-64, 6 points. They got a foul. J.C. Carroll, smart play, doesn't get across half court. Checks the ball. Gets it over to Martin. 56 seconds, 6-point game. Partizan has to foul. They're letting him go. Martin drives the lane, kicks it out. Back to J.C. Carroll, 3-pointer, can't leave him open. Loose ball, great rebound by Slaughter, and J.C. Carroll, smart play, heads up, brings the ball back out, run the clock, as Real Madrid will finalize this game J.C. Carroll going to the line. Another foul by Westerman. And J.C. Carroll will go to the line, shoot 2 free throws. Partizan let almost 20 seconds run off the clock right there, losing down 6 points, and then fouling the best shooter on the team. After a loose ball, rebound by Slaughter. And Real Madrid opens up that 7-point lead. Real Madrid, J.C. Carroll hits a second free throw, and we have an 8-point game. Timeout on the court. As we finish this game. Tomorrow, Unicaja, Real Madrid, 8:30. Back at the Benihana Sports Center to finish up the tournament of Costa del Sol. We hope you join us. I think tonight's game, very impressive for Real Madrid as they continue to work on their preseason and get ready for the start of the ACB League, which will start the first weekend of October as they play Valladolid. So J.C. Carroll and Nicolas Moratic, leading scorers for Real Madrid. But lots of contributions tonight. Martin, excellent job in the backcourt and hitting some key shots. Darden, excellent play. Salamurje in the second half coming on, making his presence, just his size known in the center, and also contributing and being a threat on offense. Reyes with some heady plays as well, and we will get ready to finish up the last 34 seconds with Partizan with the ball. Andrich to inbound the ball, looks to Milosavljevic. Milosavljevic to Bezbradica. Bezbradica powers against Moratic, 2-point shot, and we have a timeout. The score is 6-point game, 27 seconds to go. Real Madrid in the bonus, so any foul will bring them to the free throw line. Real Madrid making a second quarter push with their defense really getting out and pressuring Partizan, trying to challenge that reversal, doing a great job hedging the pick and rolls and the high ball screens at the same time, and forcing several turnovers, leading to fast breaks, and allowing Real Madrid to develop this lead. 27 seconds to go. We look to J.C. Carroll to get the ball and be fouled immediately. You want to try and inbound the ball to your best free throw shooters, so you would think that would be one of the strategies that we would try to. Slaughter, Darden to inbound the ball. Of course, Real Madrid doesn't even need to shoot the ball. They just want to dribble the clock out. So look for Partizan to foul right away. Over to Moratic. Another great choice for a free throw shooter. As J.C. Carroll was double teamed in the corner without the ball. So Moratic to the line with a 6-point lead, 26 seconds to go to finish up this first game in the Costa del Sol tournament, and opens up a 7-point lead. 7 for 9 for the free throw line, and the second one is good. 74-66, and they inbound the ball to Bezbradica, and Martin steals the ball, and he should bring the ball back to the top of the key and get rid of it. He's fouled. 74-66, 8-point. Another heady play by the young player. Another heady play by the young player, looking to get a quick steal as Partizan wasn't ready corny press. 19 seconds to go. Martin to the free throw line, and he misses his first one. Both teams are in the bonus, and we will be looking for the second free throw. It's good, 75-66, 9-point lead, and Partizan will take another timeout to advance the ball to half court. At the end of these kind of games, even though it's a preseason, you want to keep working on end-of-the-game situations, which is why the coaches are taking timeout and timeout. It's hard to draw up 9-point plays, but it's good practice, and you have an opportunity to get ready for your season that's coming up, the EuroLeague season. Belgrade will be facing FC Barcelona on October 17th, and Real Madrid will be facing Lithuania, Žalgiris, Kapnis. Two strong teams, and they could possibly face each other. This could be, they could have a rematch in the second round. Partizan has several players playing for Serbia, so, and a few players playing for, one player playing for France. So both teams will have additions to them if they face each other. And Partizan will inbound the ball with Hendrik looking, and quick shots by Partizan to Miloslav Djevic. Quick three, misses, rebound on the floor to Jonathan Kazibabu, and J.C. Carroll gets the ball, and he's going to dribble the clock out, as Real Madrid will defeat Partizan 75-66, with Jonathan Kazibabu taking the last shot of the game. We thank you very much for joining us, and we hope you will join us tomorrow at the Benihana Sports Center. Real Madrid Unicaja tomorrow, and Real Madrid defeats Partizan 75-66. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow.